What's going on YouTube? I'm your host Eric Jones with Eclipse Entertainment Presents. Today we're going to be field stripping the SD40VE. Stay tuned. Alright, the purpose of this video is the SD40VE field stripping. I'm going to show you how you take this gun apart, how I oil it, how I clean it and all that good stuff, and how I put it back together again. So if you just purchased this, you came to the right place. I'm going to go ahead and get this on the tape and I'm going to show you how I take care of my firearms. Alright, here's your SD40VE. Now I'm going to say the most important thing to do with this SD40VE before field stripping and taking it apart and all that good stuff is you want to make sure that the magazine is released and there's no ammo in the chamber. So pull the slide back and push the slide release up to lock it into place, and just make sure that there's no ammo inside the chamber. Once you concur there's no ammo in the chamber, you want to get rid of the magazine and the ammo, whatever's in the vicinity. You want to keep your workspace only filled with a gun and the cleaning utensils you're going to use to clean your firearm. I repeat, do not keep ammo around you when you're cleaning your firearm. Alright, so we're just going to release the slide like that by pulling the slide release down. You want to pull the trigger. Now what you want to do is get your hand underneath the beaver tail and get it behind that back sight, and then just pull back these two levers on both sides, or switches, or whatever you want to call them, buttons, and just push that slide forward and it comes right off. You got the lower half of the gun, you got the upper half of the gun. The upper half of the gun has three parts. This is the slide. All you're going to do here is you're going to remove this metal guide rod that I put in here. I can't find the plastic one. I've been getting a lot of feedback from my subscribers saying that the metal guide rod is bad news for your gun. It can do damage to your firearm, and Smith & Wesson will not give you your warranty if this is the case of the gun malfunctioning. So this is at your own risk using the metal guide rod. So stick to the plastic one in my opinion. I'm looking for the plastic one now, I can't find it, but I'm just going to buy another plastic one and put that in there. And underneath that you just want to push right here, and you can push the barrel up and you just slide her right out like so. As you can see, these are all the cleaning components of this firearm right here. It's quite basic. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this Hops gun cleaner right here. I'm just going to spray it on the firearm, let it break up whatever gunpowder or dust or dirt that's in there. Now when spraying down the slide, you want to make sure you don't get any of the wet stuff from this gun cleaner inside of the inside to where that pistol, what is this thing called again? I can't think right now. Firing pin. You don't want to get anything inside the firing pin, so just spray around that like so. And you want to spray inside of the barrel too to help break up all that stuff in there. Now I don't really mess with the guide rod too much. I just wipe that down with the towel like so. I like to use a shirt. I cut up white t-shirt opposed to just using these little pads there. So I just go ahead and wipe that down and move it to the side. And everything else here, I'm just going to move along with this real fast for you so you guys can get a basic understanding on how to clean your SD40VE. Now I use this plastic brush right here. I don't never use the copper or the steel brush. I don't let my guns get caked up that much, and I don't use cheap ammo on any of my firearms. What I like to use is this sealer and bailout. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. You guys can help me out with that. This stuff burns really clean on the range. I can assure you, you can fire like 500 rounds and come home and clean your gun and you'd be like, damn, this gun is pretty clean. That's because this stuff right here burns really clean. So I would recommend using that ammo right there when hitting the range up. Now we're gonna take it down here to the bottom half of the gun. What I do with this brush here, I just brush her down, you know, not too vigorously, just get up in there and break up whatever dirt, dust, or gunpowder that's left in there. And then I move over to the slide here. And I do the same thing with the slide. I just brush down it, get all that stuff out of there like so. I even get the outside, you know, just to make it look nice and shiny, because you do get dirt built up right here on this these slides. So this just to get it a little shiny too as well. I do that with that. You just want to slightly brush around the barrel, whatnot there. Now what I do here is I get this copper core. As you can see, it's all fuzzed up. I'm gonna show you why that is like that in a sec. But I just pass this through like so to break up that stuff that's in there. Now once I'm done scrubbing and brushing down all my components, I go to the wipe down. So I get my little cut up white t-shirt here, and I just wipe down the bottom half of the gun like so. Get her all nice and dry, make sure I get in the inside, get all that dust and debris. Mind you, I'm just doing a real fast cleanup job for you guys so you can get on about your business. I don't want to hold you guys up too much, but as you can see, this little quick cleaning job is actually getting the job done nice and clean. As you can see, the gun is starting to shine now. Looks really nice, looks brand new almost. Just get all them wet spots up out of there around the trigger, all the important parts. And you want to repeat the process with your slide here. So I just get it on there and just dry her up like so. This is how I do my firearms. I do all my pistols pretty much the same way. Like I said, I don't let them get too dirty at all. I always keep up with my stuff. It's just a habit of mine, a bit of a neat freak, military family household. Everything had to be immaculate, so that stuff kind of stays with you, and you pass it on to your little ones. As you can see, the slide is pretty clean right now. I'm just gonna wipe down the barrel. Now, when it comes to the barrel here, some people like to use this right here and they'll pass it through like so. I don't like to use this, like passing it through to clean it, even though you can see that it's kind of dirty. What I do here is I get this piece right here, this copper wire mesh thing right here, and I just attach these papers to it like so, or these cotton swab top pads, and I just push it all the way through like this. This is how I clean my barrel out, and I can see the dirt like so. For me, I think this cleans it better than sending that little thing through there like so. This is just in my opinion. And then if I see dirt on it, I'll just pull it off and I'll put another one on there and repeat the process 2 to 3 times, depending on how dirty the barrel is. As you can see, the barrel is starting to look clean. That means this has done the job for me. And there you go, there you have it. Now when it comes to oiling the firearm, this is where I like to oil all the metal pieces up. So what I do is I get the T3 gun oil and I put some behind this little metal guide slide right here, on the other side, on this side, and on this side. And I put just a tad right here. Like, I keep my guns wet. This helps prolong the life of the firearm. It prevents wear and tear, gives it a nice slide. And you want to put a little bit right here. And that's how I oil my gun up right here on the bottom half of the gun. And I just work it in with my fingers, like so. Now when it comes to the barrel, how you're supposed to do the barrel, they want you, by the book, they say get some oil here and you're good. Like, I like to get it there, and I like to kind of rub it all the way around this piece right here, because all this is metal to metal contact. So I like to get all this stuff oiled up nice and oily and wet, and I put just a little bit at the tip of the barrel right there, and I just turn this upside down, get the slide in like so, and I get my guide rod, put it in how it's supposed to go in. The little button right here goes through that little hole right there, and you just want to latch this part of the guide rod down to the very little small, the bottom latch of this thing. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a step. There's a top step and a bottom step. You want like the very bottom step. Now what you do here is you get the lower half of the gun and you just slide it right back on like so. Pull it back, pull the trigger, everything works fine. I give it a couple of racks, rub that oil in like so, and she's ready to go. And there you have it. That's how I clean my SD40VE. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Eclipse Entertainment Presents, where we bring you entertainment, news, reviews with the kid. Till next time, God bless.